So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So friends, as usual I'm going to share another interesting story, so please stay connected until it ends. So without further delay, let's start. Once upon a time there used to live a very young man named Aladdin. He used to live with his mother in a poor village of Arabian. They don't have so much relatives. They used to live they they used to live with each other, and his mother used to take care of the house, and they had only one maternal they had only one maternal uncle, and they hadn't they hadn't met to each other usually. So lots of time passed. Now Aladdin was very young man. So one day, one day, Aladdin's maternal uncle comes to comes to Aladdin's house, and Aladdin then that time Aladdin was inside the house, and mother was doing some kinds of work outside of the house. Then then Aladdin's mother said, "Oh, brother, you are here." Then uncle says, "Yeah, how are you, sister? And where is Aladdin? How are you doing?" Then she said, We both are good. And how are you? Then, how are you? Come inside, have seat. I am bringing water for you." Then they, then they said, then mother said to Aladdin, Aladdin, come out. Look, your uncle has come to meet you. Come out." Then Aladdin comes out and says, "Uncle, how are you?" Uncle says, "Yes, I am okay." Then after after some conversation, uncle says to Aladdin's mother, "Sister, how long you will live your life poor like this?" And Aladdin transformed into a young man. what if you what if you will send your son with me? Then I'll see some work for him, and then he will earn some money, then he will return, and you will live your life happily. Then uh, then his sister got agree, and Aladdin was also agree. Then uh, Aladdin's uncle says, take this take this gold coin, which will help you to run your house." And after saying this, next morning Aladdin and his uncle both left, and now Aladdin's mother started living alone in the house. So many days they travel so many villages, and town. But one day his uncle takes Aladdin in a in a very in a very different place, uh, from where so many caves and rocks were rocks were there. After watching all of this, Aladdin said to uncle, "Where we are, and nothing is here except rocks and caves. What we will do here?" Then uncle said, "I have I have brought here to you for work." Then Aladdin said to uncle, "Work? What kind of work I'll do here?" Then uncle said, "Look under the tree. Look under Look under the tree. A big rock with 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 ring on it. Go and remove the rock." Then Aladdin said to uncle, "Yes, uncle, I'll remove. As you say, I'll do." Then Aladdin started removing rock, but the rock was very big, so he was unable to do so. Then Aladdin said to uncle, this rock is too heavy, please help me. Then uncle says to Aladdin, now you will have to remove, only you will remove this rock. After trying so many efforts, Aladdin was able to remove the rock, and he says, uncle, it's opening. Then uncle says to Aladdin, yeah, very good job, very good, do it. Then after when he removed the rock, he saw a narrow tunnel. Then he said to uncle, what is this? Nothing is here except a narrow way and stairs. Then uncle says, oh, very good job, and now you will have to go inside the tunnel, and before going inside the tunnel, take this magical ring, which will help you to which will help you to get out. Okay. Then Aladdin takes uncle's ring and went inside the tunnel with by narrow stairs. And when he reached inside the cave, he was surprised, inside the cave, so many gold, jewels, and precious things were inside the tunnel. He was surprised and he started crying, uncle. He started shouting, uncle, so many golds, jewels, and precious things are here, and what should I do now? Then said uncle said from outside of the tunnel, okay, now take a big pot and filled with precious things like gold, jewels, and coins. Then Aladdin said, yes uncle, I'll do as you say. Then Aladdin filled a very big pot with gold, jewels, and so many golden things. Then uncle said, okay, if you have filled the pot, then 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 give me out. Then Aladdin takes the pot, and whenever he was going whenever he was coming out from the tunnel, he saw a dusty lamp. He thought, I think it's a Perseus, it will be also Perseus. Then he takes in his pocket, then he takes dusty lamp in his pocket, and when he reached near the hole, then said to uncle, opening is so far away from me, please take this pot, I am not able to come with this pot. Then uncle takes that pot, which was full of gold and jewels, and started laughing. Then Aladdin said, uncle, please pull me out, I also want to come out. Then uncle said to Aladdin, oh, so you feel as you intelligent person, and if I'll pull you out, and when you will go in the village, and you will spread this news that spread this news about tunnel and gold and jewels, do you think I'm crazy, I'm fool? Now suffer, you will have to live inside the tunnel. And his uncle closed the tunnel with that rock on which was a ring, and he left away from there. Now Aladdin was very sad. He started crying inside the tunnel, and he went inside the tunnel and sat in a place, and he joined he joined his hand and pray and he joins his hands and prays for God. As soon as he joins his hand, his uncle's ring started rubbing with fingers, and a magical creature appears in front of Aladdin. Then magical creature said to Aladdin, yes, master, I can fulfill your any kind of wish. Please tell me. Aladdin became very happy. Yeah, can you really grant me any can you really grant me my any kind of wish? Then magical creature said, yeah, I can fulfill your any wish. Tell me. Then Aladdin said to magical creature, I don't want anything. You just take me to my house with my mother. I don't want to live here. And blinking of an eye, he reached in his house with his mother. Then mother said to Aladdin, Aladdin, you are here. When when you have come. Then Aladdin said to mother, uncle uncle cheated us. Now I am very hungry. First give me something to eat. Only then after I explain everything. Then mother brings food for Aladdin. After having the food, Aladdin explained everything to in front of mother and said, you know, uncle takes me in a very weird and in a desert, and he locked me in a tunnel and takes all the jewels and money, and he left me alone there to get die. And I came here with the help of magical creature. And then mother asked, what is this? Then what is in your hand? Then Aladdin explained, this is a lamp, and tomorrow morning I'll go in the market and sell this lamp, and I'll get some coin and I'll bring food for you. Then Aladdin's mother said, okay dear son, do as you wish. After having the dinner, both of them go to sleep. The lamp was very dusty, so in the morning mother said to Aladdin, Aladdin, before going to sell this lamp, first clean and polish the lamp. Then only then you will get extra money. Then Aladdin said to mother, yeah mother, I'll do as you say. Then Aladdin started rubbing the lamp with his shirt. Then suddenly a magical creature again appears in front of Aladdin. And magical creature said to Aladdin, yes master, I can granted your any kinds of wishes, just tell me. Then Aladdin said to magical creature, you are like rings magical creature, and you can fulfill my any kinds of wish. Then magical creature said, yeah, you can call me Genie, and I can fulfill your any kinds of wishes. Then Aladdin said, we don't have any food. Please give me something to eat. And suddenly so many silver plates appeared in front of Aladdin, and on the plate different types of meals on the plates. And then Genie get back inside the lamp. Then and that time Aladdin's mother came and said, with whom were you talking? Then Aladdin explained everything in front of mother and said, this is not an ordinary lamp. It's a magical lamp. This magical lamp can fulfill our any kinds of wishes. Now we will not have to worry at all. And in this way they have their food, and no time in the evening. And next morning food was over. Then Aladdin said to mother, uh, shall I ask should I ask again for food from this magical lamp? Then mother said to Aladdin, no, dear son. We he have so we have so many silver plates. Go and sell in the market and bring food. Then Aladdin went, takes one silver plate, and went in the market. And in the market, a merchant was very clever, and Aladdin was so innocent. Then boy, innocent man, Aladdin said to merchant, "How much money give you from for this? How much money give you? How much money give you the return of this silver plate?" Then merchant said, "Only one gold coin." Then Aladdin said, "Okay, I will be satisfied whatever money you will give me." Then merchant noticed that Aladdin was so innocent, and he said, "Oh, this boy is so innocent. I'll make fool him." And see, he gives only one gold coin. Aladdin becomes very happy. He he buys he buys some food boxes and some necessary ingredients for the house. And he reached in his house, and they they have their food. And in a few days, all things were over. And next day, and after few days, Aladdin also takes a silver plate and went to the merchant, and this time he got two silver coins. And now he again buys so many things and food for them, and reached their house. In this way went several days. And now his mother started saving money. Some Now his mother started saving money one by one. And in a few years they were able to save so much money, and they can live their life happily. But one day, whenever Aladdin was now Aladdin, because Aladdin was so innocent and he was not greedy, so usually he didn't use a magical lamp for his day-to-day life. He became very successful. He became merchant and started doing his own business. And one day, whenever he was returning from his work, then on the way he saw a beautiful princess. She was with soldiers and commanders. She was going somewhere. When Aladdin saw her, he liked her immediately, and he reached in his house and he tells to mother, "Mother, I am fallen in love with a princess. I want to marry her." Then mother said, "Okay, dear, do as you wish." And next day, Aladdin went to the authorities and said to authorities, I want your daughter's hand. I want to marry her." Then authorities when authorities understood that Aladdin is so innocent and hardworking person, then after knowing his behavior, they got authorities, king and queen, were agree. And in a few days they got married and they started living together in a house. This news is spread in the entire village, and his uncle also got this news, and he was surprised that Aladdin doing everything with the help of magical lamp. And now he got so angry on Aladdin, and he said, he fooled me, he cheated me, I'll teach him a good lesson. Now now he will have to suffer whatever I'll do, he will see. And next day, in the mid of the night, he reached Aladdin's house and takes magical lamp and started rubbing the magical lamp. Then genie appears and said to, yes master. Then genie said to uncle, yes master, tell me, I can fulfill your any kind of wish. Then then uncle said to genie, you know, you just make this house small and disappear disappear the disappear Aladdin from this house. I only want this. Then genie said to Aladdin, okay, I'll do as you say. And in no time, Aladdin's house became so small, and Aladdin also disappeared from his house. Then queen then Aladdin's wife came and said to my uncle, hey, who are you and what are you doing here? Then uncle said to Aladdin's wife, hey wife, you will have to do whatever I say. You just go in the kitchen and bring me dinner and some wine. Then queen was very intelligent, went inside the kitchen, and mixed she mixed some sleeping powder on the wine in the wine and brings to the uncle. Un- as soon as uncle drinks the wine, he fell sleepy and slept. And in no time, princess queen takes a magical lamp and started rubbing. And in no time, genie appears and said, yes mistress, what kind of help can I do? Then mistress then queen said, uh, I don't want anything, you just bring my husband here and make this house big. In no time, Aladdin appears in front of queen, and his house became again again as before. Then after watching all of this, Aladdin understood everything. After watching his uncle, Aladdin understood everything, and he went near to uncle and wake up and called his uncle. And in no time, he killed his uncle. And now both of them, King Aladdin and Queen, started living happily in their life. So friends, this was the story which I shared. I know this was the animated story, but we can learn from this story. We should never become greedy in life. Our behavior should be innocent, and we should always do hard work. We should never become greedy in life. Greed is very bad. So I'll meet you. It's almost evening, getting dark. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.